Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. You can see Lauren walking by in the background there. Greetings from where? Atlanta. Awesome. What's up? Wow, I got some crazy names today. White Indoraptor, the Anime Underworld, Michael, Dana, Jualisa, Koa, the cat. The cat. Welcome, cat. Good to see you all, guys. We are going to be playing some Immortals Fenyx Rising today, which I bought years ago, actually way back when I was sponsored by Ubisoft for one video, and they were running a sale on a bunch of games. So I was like, well, I'm definitely going to pick up every mythology game they got. And that was like right when Immortals Fenyx Rising came out, or a couple months after. Never touched it. And I don't know why. But from what I've heard, it's a lot like Breath of the Wild, only set in mythology. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Everybody's asking how I'm doing today. I'm actually doing all right. It's been kind of a long week. I am very busy, as you can imagine, between balancing the responsibilities of new parenthood and now easing back into the content creation routine. I've got a lot of sweet videos coming out in the next few weeks, and I've had a lot of fun working on those. What I've been kind of procrastinating on, honestly, is an update video, which I hope each and every one of you watching will eventually check out. Because I've got a lot to update you guys on with what's in store for this year. So I really should be working on that right now, but it's not going to be done tomorrow anyway. So I figure, hey, let's stream some Immortals Fenyx Rising. That'd be a fun game to play with everybody. And that's what we're doing. So thank you all for jumping in, joining us. Please let me know if the audio levels are okay or not, because it always takes some tweaking in the beginning. But Masked Kitty says, oh dude, this game rocks. I wish it got more attention. Yeah, honestly, I think the name had something to do with that. What a terrible name. Immortals Fenyx Rising. Let me make sure everything's up to snuff. Everything's very high right now because I have a pretty powerful PC. At least it was when I got it. I'm sure it's a little outdated at this point, but we're going to see how it goes. And if it ends up being crap, you guys let me know. Let me know if there's lag or any of that, because we want this to be a fresh stream. Fresh and clean. Smooth. It had a different name before. Monster Energy made them change it. Originally it was Gods and Monsters. Right. Yeah, see, like that was way better. Normal, hard, nightmare. I kind of want to do hard, but I'm not totally, like, I wasn't that good at Breath of the Wild when I played it. I didn't even finish it. So we're going to start with normal and see what happens. Enjoy a good story, but prefer a greater challenge. This is meant for players with experience playing action-adventure games. I mean, I really do. No assistance. Default timers, slightly reduced timers. Health regeneration, only current chunk. Fall damage, default slow while gliding, default damage. Hard seems like it's going to be about the same. Let's try it. And I can always change it later. Nablis asks, can we get some fun facts while playing the game? Absolutely. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't have some fun facts.
Wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the Earth Shaker, Zeus Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird. Pain-tagged pigs, all of them. I see you there. Come closer.
Help me!
None of this is your fault. You're the victim. All the mortals are, made in the bone workshop of who? Jagged reflections from a broken mirror. Behold your god!
Why does Typhon sound kind of Russian?
This one killed 6 innocent children to satisfy her rage. This one will burn with jealousy,
Find what myth that's
cheat,
referencing.
fight and murder. They're cruel, vindictive and selfish. And let the heel of Achilles, these witnesses will be their undoing.
Sweet reference.
I have no such flaws. The rest have fallen. Only one stands between me and the rehabilitation of Olympus. Only the foulest, most arrogant, narrow-minded coxer son of Kronos who trapped me beneath the earth. The one and only Zeus!
Yeah. It's our boy right there.
How I've missed you, Prometheus, my favorite cousin.
You chained me to this rock and fed my liver to an eagle.
Out of love.
Definitely not out of love. Out of bitter revenge and hatred.
You need my help. Typhon is free.
Today's my birthday.
You once
Have
fought
some
beside
money.
his allies,
Cheers.
the Titans. Convince him to stand down.
It's not that simple. He is even blocking my ability to glimpse the future.
What?
I cannot see past him.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool.
Go on. Blast me.
I can't. He took my lightning. He took
What?
everything. Even the other gods are missing.
It nearly fucked him up, huh?
Look to the mortals.
I mean, he did in the myth
That's
too, so that
done.
makes sense.
Those evil, imbecilic, tasteless parasites were all turned to stone.
One of those evil parasites is about to save your royal ass.
My ass is safely lodged in the Aegean stables, and mortals will never be anything but a mistake.
Lots of
Care
references.
to make a wager? If I'm right, my sin of stealing fire and ensuring their survival becomes a blessing.
You find your punishment unjust?
It's a little extreme. Do we have a deal?
If you win, I'll end your punishment and set you free. But if I win, you help me stop Typhon, whatever it takes.
Why
Very
not
well.
both?
Let the tale of Fenyx
Both
be my redemption.
Oh no, not one of your stories. How long is this going to...
My
What's
tale
up, Troy?
begins
Happy
at
birthday,
sea.
man.
A
Just
ship
waiting for the
of
cutscene to
soldiers
end, but
returning
thank you so
from
much for the
faraway
donation.
battle. Their victory ambushed by an unexpected storm. The sea tossed and turned. Waves churned to a froth. The
Interesting
line
animation
between
style.
Sky and sea all but vanished. The mountainous peaks of the waves descended into valleys nearly as deep as Tartarus.
You're really painting a picture here.
It's an art. Point is, the ship didn't stand a chance.
Damn.
At dawn, the sun rose on the few remaining survivors. The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a
Wait,
skirmish.
don't tell me.
Okay, so now we gotta design our character, I guess. Let me... Might experiment for the start of this stream, see what side of the screen is best to be on. Alright, gotta get a jacked physique,
Body like this. The color of stirred yogurt.
Should I do me? Should I
Tan
do
like me at the beach.
me or me? This will be interesting. All right. What's this? A face?
A face I can see in my mind.
Need a face with
A sharp bird.
a pointy nose. Oh, that's actually probably a good one. A little feminine in the eyes for my taste, but all good. And then we're gonna do some. My eyes are like a weird blend of green blue. Let's do some. We're gonna do a mythologized version. I have Cheshire Cat eyes now.
The storm! Wake up! I have to wake up!
The storm! Wake up! I have to wake up!
Yeah, kind of like a Nordic hairstyle going on. Man, everything's really limited. I hope there's more customization options as we go further along. That's pretty badass, though. Or that's the other option, I guess, huh? This is kind of cool. Kind of like seems like an Hermes hairstyle. I guess a lot of these could be like unisex, huh? For the most part. Like this could be like a divorced mom or like a young lacrosse player. I think we're gonna go with the braid. Got some face paint on. Get some Kratos face paint. They did that on purpose, right? I mean, it would be kind of weird to reference another studio's game on mythology within your own, but I don't know. I'm always a fan of when characters have scars, so that could look cool.
If you could make your own Greek myth video game, what would you make and who would you play?
Oh, jeez. That's the anime Underworld. Asking if I could make my own Greek myth video game. Give me a minute to think on that. My problem right now is that I was looking to see if I could combine these scars, but I guess you can't. I want multiple scars on my face. I want to be like all scarred up, to be honest. But if that can't happen, I guess that's kind of cool. Looks like he got a sword slashed across his face, right?
Has a beard.
I mean, I don't have a beard, but I don't have a braid either. This is like me as I wish I was, I guess. A mythology game that if I could make it. Nah, you know what? We're starting out as a young buck, because I know we can change our appearance throughout, so
Eyebrow.
we will grow as a warrior. Yeah, I like the scarred up eyebrow too. I think that works. Pretty simple.
Hair
Like, do I commit to the braid? Do I commit? It's just not all that Greek to me. It doesn't give me Greek vibes. Sorry, I was reading your messages. There's some DLC cosmetics that'll give you Alexios and Cassandra's hair and armor from the AC Odyssey. You know what? Like I said, I think we're going to start basic. I want to start with like as minimal as possible. The legend himself says Calio TD. I have a hard time making choices when people are watching, I'll tell you that. Because I'm like, do I do something different than what I normally do? Something more interesting? I think this works for now.
There! I see him clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Fenyx.
What a name! Fenyx! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Washed up on an unknown shore.
Yeah, there are no phoenixes in Greek
Phoenix
mythology.
awoke.
I don't think. McGregor Kanya says, I've beaten this game. It's pretty fun. Cool. Excited to give it a shot. I'm still considering that question, though, Anime Underworld.
Captain! Can anyone hear me? Looks like the only way off this beach
I
is
gave
up
this
that
dude,
cliff.
like, Percy Jackson eyes, basically. Okay. Jump. Jumping animation's kind of weird. Dash. Let's try. Square. What's this? Because one mythology game that, like, I have never played but sounds amazing is Age of Mythology. Like, you know, build a society around a mythos, and build armies, fight. Like, that sounds like my exact type of game. Okay, so we got the climbing mechanic from Breath of the Wild. Have you heard of mythic heroes? There should be more games based on Egyptian mythology. I agree. And no, I haven't heard of mythic heroes. I don't think.
Fenyx saw his captain and fellow soldiers in the distance. Through a trick of the light, he could almost see them waving and calling to him.
Fenyx! Again! You may not be your brotherly Giron, but I will make something of you yet.
Hold my shield. Try not to drop it this time.
Damn, just
didn't
direct
see you
comparisons
there.
to his brother.
Don't let them get to you. They're just jealous. It's not often someone has a brother like yours.
Really liking the brother.
Locagos! Locagos, can you hear me? You've gone cold. What magic is this? Ligiron! Where are you, brother?
Unarmed and lost, Fenyx was vulnerable.
I have to be calm. I have to follow my training.
This voice actor's kind of odd, in my humble opinion. Sounds like very mature, like a middle-aged man, and that's clearly not the look I'm going for just yet. But we shall see.
My brother's sword! No!
The crows, the ravens. If this was Norse, I'd be like, Odin was here. Damn.
Ligiron! Brother!
I'm sorry, I'm just like, these are all just stone statues.
You've always been my hero.
Like,
my
they
North
all
Star.
look exactly the same.
I will bring you back. I swear it.
I understand he should have his helmet on if he died in battle, but for the sake of the story, would have accepted him having it off just so he could see some sort of identifying feature that the other statues didn't have.
Fenyx had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword. A gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in his palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword? Brother must have been good in battle.
Is something wrong with your voice?
I never got a sword. Just saying.
Fenyx looked down.
Alright. What we got here?
By the gods! Stay back!
He readied his sword for his first real fight. come into focus.
Is there stamina like in Breath of the Wild? Nope, maybe not. That's fun. I like
Should
the
be
way
able
the
to
combat
survey the
feels so
land
far.
from up there.
What is with Ubisoft and wanting us to get to really tall points to survey the land? We got this, we got Far Cry, we got Assassin's Creed. Probably do that in the King Kong game on PS2 at some point. Right? Who are you? Okay. Didn't Achilles use a spear more than a sword in the mythos? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Most warriors of that time, I mean, I know they used swords for sure, but
statue of Hermes I've ever seen.
pretty sure he used the
wonder who
spear
built
more.
it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone, this young hero was determined to save his fellow soldiers
collector.
and brother.
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
See, Prometheus knows what it's like to tell a good story, clearly. And then Zeus are those impatient commenters that are like, video starts at 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That's exactly who Zeus is in this, so far. Prometheus is me. It's like, listen, man, I know some people don't like the intros, but I really
Hermes,
feel like
my
they're
old
important for setting the stage
It's
for
an
the
honor
video.
to finally meet you in person. Just don't tell anyone I'm
Some
speaking
people
to
are
you.
like, no, fuck
I
you,
got in
quit
enough
wasting my
trouble
time.
for memorizing stories instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers? Well,
Yeah, nice.
they really don't appreciate a good story.
Here we go. Can we just get an open world game where we can fly instead of climb? That would be cool in a Greek video game, you're right. Like if we got, like, Hermes' magic shoes, for example. Wow.
Phoenix's destiny was becoming clear.
Oh,
So
something
far,
magic I
all you
collect.
have shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour. Don't toy with me, Prometheus.
I swear to you that soldier shall be our salvation. For if he fails, and Typhon defeats us, Zeus, king of gods, the world will fall to chaos.
A temple of Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse.
Okay.
A griffin? But they aren't real. Let me go! Help! Hey! I'll save you!
I'll save you. Don't even know
I'm
who you
coming!
are. Didn't even know those creatures existed, but I'll save you.
I need to find a way to reach that rift.
Cam's Corner book says she wants to spoil something, but I know that she won't because she's a good person. Vault of Teros. Messed Up Origins rocks, by the way. Thanks, Marty Mike to Prince. Appreciate it. Movie Maniac. Did you know Christopher Nolan's next movie will be The Odyssey and will have Tom Holland and Matt Damon? No way. I did know that. I didn't know Tom Holland and Matt Damon were involved. And then, who's the guy who plays Voldemort? Doesn't he play Odysseus? I don't know what I'm missing here. Okay, exit far. Well, damn, there was more to reveal. What the shit? Stranger struggling in the Griffin's talons. Plowing Griffin on the small island needs a hero. Okay.
How to get down?
No,
pond.
I want to keep looking around. I gotta get that thing. What button did I hit? Oh my god, we're actually jumping off tall stuff too? Yes, I see the waypoint. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna get to reveal stuff. Yes, I'm gonna jump on the lake, into the lake, but I want this, whatever this is.
Yeah!
Ambrosia, cool.
What is this? It smells like honey, and the first day of spring, and my first kiss, all rolled into one.
Oh, wow.
Phoenix got
Got
into
personal.
the ambrosia too? Prometheus!
You worried, Zeus, about losing this bet?
Please, he can't use it anyway.
Yet.
Ooh, yet. Alright. Leap of faith. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Well, that makes exploring fun.
Fenyx felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
You gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering, just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special. That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
What? I'm very confused. Is he saying he was in love with Achilles? Here's a question, John. Do you think that Typhon is the scariest monster in all of mythology, or do you think there's a monster scarier than Typhon? That's a good question. I mean, Typhon is technically, by description, like the scariest monster in all of Greek mythology. But, and I mean, he is, I'm trying to think of like other big monsters, but like Typhon is a combination of many animals and beasts
Muse,
combined.
sing of Hermes, the luck-bringing messenger of the Immortals. He consorts with all mortals and immortals. Little he profits, but through the dark night, he continually tricks.
That's nice. Who wrote that?
My favorite poet, who just happens to not have been born yet.
Okay. Should I stop exploring and just like do the objective, since I don't know what any of this shit is yet? So yeah, when it comes to who Typhon is, for those wondering, because there's probably a few of you, Typhon is basically the Hail Mary pass of the old regime of gods, the Titans, to take over Olympus again. If I remember right, Gaia and Tartarus hooked up to give birth to Typhon. And Typhon was like a giant serpent monster, basically. It's like part man, part serpent, with many other animals mixed in. Oh shit. Now I'm like, should I have waited to take on the bear? Maybe. Nope. Maybe. And it certainly sounds like right now in the chronology of the game, Typhon is kicking Zeus's ass. All right, I'm getting out of here. that did not go well. I looked over at the chat at the wrong time. Just like in the Mythos, Typhon is kicking Zeus's ass. Although in the Mythos, so in this it sounds like he stole Zeus's lightning, which is cool. In the Mythos, he rips out Zeus's sinews, which are the connective tissue between your muscles. So basically, Zeus like lost his ability to even move after his encounter with Typhon, which is crazy. And then Typhon was just like hanging out with his sinews. Unavailable on conflict. Like, brought his sinews into a cave and was kind of lurking in there. And then the other gods, Hermes included, it kind of changes depending on the version, but usually it's Hermes gets involved and steals the sinews back from Typhon and returns them to Zeus. The Fates will also get involved too, and they'll give Typhon like a potion that's supposed to weaken him.
Which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth
Pomegranates for
defiantly,
healing.
bursting with life.
A lot of poetry for something they're just going to stick in their mouth.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
So, all right, now I got more cutscene.
Hello? Can you hear me in there? I'm coming! I found your axe!
Nice.
Fenyx approached the axe, feeling it call to him.
Looks like the axe of Atalanta. That must be a copy. Although...
But before Fenyx could claim it, the axe was pulled into the pit by a terrible force.
Who knocks upon my door?
We're already meeting Typhon?
no one?
You think that old trick will work on me? Come into my parlor, said the Cyclops to the sailor.
I have to go into the rift? Does not seem like a good idea. But real quick, I'll tell you that in the myth, the Fates get involved, the three Fates, Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos, and they give Typhon a potion. They say, hey, this is going to make you real strong, help you really embrace your new role as the leader of the universe. Typhon's like, that sounds perfect. Thank you very much, ladies. And he takes a swig, a couple of swigs. Turns out it was not a strengthening potion. It was actually the exact opposite, and it made him weaker. So this, combined with Zeus getting his sinews back, and maybe there was a recovery period for him, but
Well,
he
that's the
officially
end
had
of
the strength
Fenyx.
to take on Typhon.
Perfectly passable storytelling.
And then he
I won't
buried
lie,
him under
there
a
were
volcano.
moments that dragged, but you really got me with that ending. Now, let's settle up. Time for you to help me against Typhon.
That's hilarious.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Fake news expert Prometheus. What do we got here? These are like challenges. Down the rabbit hole. That's right.
What is this place?
Passage in the abyss. Is this chaos?
Indeed. What was this strange place?
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Fenyx landed?
Tartarus! The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it!
Fenyx wasn't, sure.
I hate you!
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
What is this? Oh. All right, I guess I died. First death. Could have been more embarrassing. I'm used to, like, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking of Hades. I'm hitting square to do attacks. Not dodge. What is circle?
You are either...
Yeah, dodge should not be square. That doesn't make any sense to me. What is circle then? Crouch? Well, that makes sense. Dodge, interact, jump. I kind of see why they did that then. Fuck. Can I just click to crouch? That'd be kind of nice. Whatever, man.
Brave, little one, or very foolish? Let's see if you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
I did not know Typhon did challenges. I don't think that's in the mythos. Okay. So we got which order do we put the levers in type of situation? Hey, Bike Bell over on Twitch asks, did you know this game was going to be called Gods and Monsters? Yeah, I just learned that actually. I knew it was going to have a different name. I forgot what it was, and then someone in chat reminded me. But apparently Monster Energy didn't like it? That seems like a bit of a stretch. I'm confused by that. Let's use a health potion. Okay. But, Immortals Fenyx Rising, yeah, the name, it just kind of blows.
I can't see you yet, but I will.
What do we got here? Wings?
What's this? Wings?
Yeah, I guess so.
Phoenix ran his hands over them, noticing that several pieces were missing, as if someone had ripped them apart.
They seem to be man-made. I wonder how they work. If they even work.
Oh, of course they're broken. Not gonna let me fly?
Whoa!
Okay,
They
nice.
actually work! Sort of.
Good, because that other jumping animation leaves a lot to be desired. Anything down there besides death? No.
The axe!
Nice.
The axe of Atalanta.
Just don't fly close to the
Deadliest of
sun.
hunters.
That's got that right.
Swiftest of heroes.
Luckily, I'm not
falling at the
Icarus.
hands of
We've
Typhon.
learned our lesson.
Didn't I change you into a lion?
You turned a lot of people into a lot of things.
I need to stop drinking.
He did turn Atalanta into a lion. For those who don't remember, Atalanta, she was a warrior woman who never wanted to marry anyone. And one day, I can't remember the exact story as to why. I don't know if it was the guy that went on the boar hunt with her. I can't remember off the top of my head. But basically, after they got married, they had sex in a temple of Zeus. And Zeus did not appreciate that. So he turned them both into lions. Pretty crazy shit.
You're still standing? I sense something more in you.
Didn't they have to? Oh yeah, that's right. So I forgot the race was for her husband. In my head, everybody in the race died, but that's wrong. The guy who ended up winning the race, funnily enough, he won it because I'm pretty sure it was Athena. Might be wrong there. Gave him 3 golden apples to throw during the race.
No one can handle those bolts but me.
Ah, shit.
Oh, really?
And I forgot I could double jump. So during the race, whenever Atalanta would start to catch up to our hero, the guy that she loved oh so much, or the guy that she would learn to love oh so much. Every time he threw an apple down, she would stop running to pick it up because it was just so beautiful. Like a golden apple. How often do you get to see one of those? Pretty much never, unless you're in a myth. So, reasonably so, she stops and picks it up. And then, you know, first apple, second apple, third apple, they are neck and neck by the end, but he throws that third apple, and that was enough to distract her and get him the edge. So, the guy ends up winning, and they get married. And she ends up actually liking him. Clearly, since they end up hooking up. Since she gives into her passion for him and defiles the gods in the process. Oh, we just got a lot of new gear.
A replica of Zeus's lightning bolt? No way!
Power surged through Fenyx. It was too much for him to bear.
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, mortal.
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The wings grounded the lightning. They were designed to withstand storms.
That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, this is just the beginning.
Cool.
Having plunged into the abyss of Tartaros and living to tell the tale, Fenyx emerged victorious.
For now?
That stranger I was chasing, where did he go?
With the wings, he would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night, Fenyx had told tales of a genius, an inventor named Daedalus, and his extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Fenyx mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
Okay. This is the pose. Nice. Sorry, I just smacked the mic there. Skills. Am I leveling these skills up, or are they just level up on their own? Looks like maybe they just level up on their own. You can customize it to a certain extent. I gotta remember how to parry. Mid-air. Wow. Alright. Could we see some Elden Ring or Baldur's Gate gameplay someday? Absolutely. Ooh, yay, my Ubisoft Connect level up. That's what I was waiting for. That's the real reason I wanted to play this game, is to level up my Uplay account. Yeah, absolutely, you can get some Baldur's Gate gameplay. I would love to do Elden Ring too, if that's what the viewers end up being into. I never beat Elden Ring. I was not very good. Misallocated a lot of my stats in the beginning, and then just ended up playing the same beginning loop over and over and got super fucking bored. So I'd love to start it again from the beginning. There's the ancient bridge. And then as for Baldur's Gate, I mean, that's one of my favorite games of all time. I would love to just made it too short. I'd love to play that with you guys. That'd be a blast. I'd probably do a mythology-themed playthrough as well. Ooh, I can sprint. Yay! That's sweet. And then that's stamina. Okay. Did you like God of War? Asks Zandal. Absolutely, I liked God of War. God of War 4 and Ragnarok are amazing. I love God of War 3 as well. I haven't played the first two. I never played the second one, and I haven't played the first one since, like, the year or two after it came out. It's like 2007 or 8. I was really young. So definitely can't give an accurate recount. I had fun when I played it, but I remember it being super hard, and I'm just like, I wonder if this would be... I eventually beat it, but I do wonder if it would have been as difficult. Probably not. Sorry, dude. I'm like spacing out. I need to follow this compass. Oh, there's this bear up here. What's my favorite mythology game? I mean, so far, it's really hard to beat God of War. Hades 2 is amazing, though. I love Hades 2. And Hades, obviously, the first one. I haven't played Age of Mythology, but that looks pretty amazing. I'd love to try that out, too. I don't know if that's quite as exciting to stream, per se, but I think it'd be really fun. Zach Pitcher over on Twitch asks, is this game worth buying? And is this like Percy Jackson and the Olympians? So far, can't really tell you if it's worth buying. I can tell you that wasn't a good idea. But I'm having fun. And then, I don't know about like Percy Jackson and the Olympians or how it compares. A lot of mythology games are like, you are the chosen one, you're the son of a god, you don't know it yet, but you're related to a god somehow, and that is how they explain you getting all your powers. It's alright. Like, it's an okay premise. I hope this does something a little more interesting than that. I didn't want the potion, I wanted my mushroom, dog. Let's try that again. Feel like I'm missing something. I like how the game's like, yeah, you're gonna need these because you're gonna fuck this jump up 1,000 times. Or at least once, right? At least. Chat got disconnected for a second. Are you going to do videos on Season 2 of Percy Jackson when it comes out? I might. I mean, it didn't seem like there was that big of an audience for my Season 1 videos, so it's kind of hard to say for sure. I didn't even finish the Season 1 because it's like, and it sucks because I did genuinely love making those videos. What am I missing here? The Percy Jackson ones, they were fun, they were quick, it was like a really good way of just like running through some mythology, like quick myths without having to like, I love messed up origins obviously, but it is exhausting having to explain the origins of something every single time, and it's nice to just be like, hey, here's a story, and that's it. You don't need to know where it came from, 50 other stories like it, just you got the story. Traverse the broken bridge. I mean, what am I missing? Because is it a stamina thing? Or am I supposed to just climb up that fucking wall? There we go. Nice.
I'm coming to help! Hold on!
Okay.
only Legiron was here. He's the famous hero, not me. What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartaros to sleep with storytelling?
Like, I like how they keep talking about this legendary brother of his. I hope we actually get to see something with him at some point, instead of just us telling us all about him through exposition and a generic statue. That's right. Someone said I enjoyed the Percy Jackson videos. I wonder why they didn't do well. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe not as many people in my audience were into Percy Jackson as I thought, or people didn't like the show, or were waiting to watch it until they finished the show, or until they heard more things about the show. I mean, I don't think the show was all that great, to be honest. It had potential in the beginning, but they are like committed to like getting rid of all the tension in every scene with every encounter that Percy has. It's like Medusa, we know exactly who she is before they even walk inside. Frickin' that's funny. Oh, that's right, I gotta sprint, duh. Forgot I could sprint. Do it! Yeah! What's the guy, Procrustes? They walk into Procrustes' shop, and it's like, the mood's all tense, and you're like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Percy just says, I know who you are.
Coin.
Like,
Bearing Charon's
great.
mark.
You didn't in the book. You didn't know who Medusa was in the book either.
Charon was saving up for a bridge!
They pick up on the Land of the Lotus Eaters thing in the hotel again almost immediately after walking in. They're like, whoa, something's different here. So I was like, dude, they really messed it up, in my opinion. It's like they were convinced that every single person watching would already know like what the stakes were and who the bad guys were and every mythology reference, or had already read every single book. And it's like, why would you make that assumption? Like, I don't, like, if they were going to, when they adapt Harry Potter into a TV show, do you think that he's going to walk into Professor Quirrell's class and say, I know who you are. You have Voldemort on the back of your head. I could just tell. Why else would you be wearing that turban? Like, of course not, because that's stupid, and that's not how the story goes. And just because we know that, the characters shouldn't know that. Maybe I'm getting a little too heated talking about Percy Jackson, but it's just like, again, potential for a great adaptation, just botched. I'm not saying it was bad, but it wasn't great. But I've thought about doing season 2 and even like finishing that season 1 and just uploading like one final video as like kind of a compilation almost, and just being like, okay, I didn't do 3 episodes. Here's all the episodes you already saw, plus the last 3. And then it can just be, you know, the messed up origins of Percy Jackson season 1 instead of episode 1, episode 2, etc. Just a thought. King Alpha says, I love this game and I'm glad you're playing. I'm just sad I'm working and can't watch. Well, me too, man. But the video will be up after, so you can watch then. So far, there's only 1 season of the Percy Jackson show. I think season 2 comes out this year. But that's not, like, pretty sure that's what they announced, but that sounded pretty optimistic to me. I feel like it won't be this year. Could be wrong, though. Short episode count, short run time. Yeah, that's true. They need to get them filmed fast because otherwise those kids are going to age out of their roles quick time. We don't want that happening with them like what happened with the Stranger Things kids. Oh, Jesus. Got a big fat Gorgon.
They're real. What's that glimmering?
Jeez.
Maybe if I sneak up on it.
Oh, nice. We're sneaking up on a Gorgon, just like Perseus. Come on, big fatty. Come get me. Exactly. You can't. You're too slow. You've been out of the game for too long, chump. Another cool thing to collect?
These bracers. I've seen them in drawings. They can't be.
Ah, but they were.
I was gonna say Heracles.
Mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera, and accomplished the impossible
Reminds me
wearing
of
those bracers.
the god of war
And
bracers.
now, they belong to Fenyx.
Through dumb luck.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
He says while flexing. All right. Got a little turtle thing.
So, Fenyx, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice?
Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
By the gods! I feel like I could lift a mountain!
Ah, cool.
If only those bracers could move this one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
Yeah, that was sweet. Well, I'm having fun. Yeah, gonna just get crushed. That's awesome. All right. Who's up next? Come on. Ah, just missed. All right, we got this one, guys. Yep, that's just funny to me. Oh man, that's not. That's me, lady. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's up, everybody in the chat, Twitch and YouTube? Thanks for stopping by, guys. Oh, got a bunch of little rocks now. That's kind of helpful. We are going over to Turtle Island. Probably going to be streaming for another hour, by the way. So if you want to get yourself a snack, some candy, something healthy, a lozenge, go for it. Reminds me of the Aspidocalone, the turtle island from Myth. Another episode that I've always wanted to do and just never did for some reason. Well, I can actually tell you why. Potency of your potions. Cool. I never did the Aspidocalone video because at the time I was still like only doing messed up origins, like where did this come from? And I was still too intimidated to do the origins of creatures, especially ones that are so heavily based in myth, like the Aspidocalone. Like, I'm trying to think of the, like, order. Like, I think all folklore is myth. Like, myth is a subcategory of folklore, right? And the creatures in folklore are usually based around like a phenomenon. Like a lot of the ones that we've talked about, say, like Wendigos are based around the fear of, oh no, cannibalism in Native American tribes. And skinwalkers are people who would sell the tribe up the river for their own gain. They intentionally act evil for their own benefit, right? But mythology, like, when you get into creatures in mythology, it's like, it starts to get complicated. Because basically I don't feel like they're always meant to... Huh? Okay, I need to get a rock over here or something. It's like, what am I trying to say? They are basically, you have to read a lot more religious texts. That, I would say, is the big difference that makes like folklore creatures a lot easier to research the origins of than mythology creatures. Like if I were going to do the mythology of the Phoenix, that would be, I think, pretty complicated.
If he fell into that vault,
because the Phoenix as a bird of fire has been shown in multiple mythologies. Not always called the Phoenix, but a fire bird of some kind. All right, so we're going back into the dungeons.
So let me get this straight. Instead of heating up the Temple of Apollo to speak with the Oracle, Fenyx is hightailing it after this stranger?
Fenyx, truly a good person, sought to help the mysterious stranger. But he never lost sight of the fact that he was getting ever closer to the Temple of Apollo, and a solution to the terrible curse inflicted upon his brother and fellow soldiers.
Oh yes, remind me to erase my own faults with narration. Zeus, truly a good person, murdered his first wife by getting her to turn into a fly and then ate her.
Wait, that's what happened to Metis? I thought she was visiting her sister in Babylon. Oops.
That's pretty funny. Okay, nice. I like the banter between Zeus and Prometheus. It just needs to be a little bit faster, I think. It's a little slow-paced. I don't know if I would think that much about it if I wasn't streaming, to be honest, but it seems, I'm just like, all right, I get it. I get the point. What you got here? An eye of some kind, and I can't. Surface too slippery. Oh, duh. Pull the object. You could see why I wasn't good at Zelda. I'm like, I just forget what all of these versatile controls are. Oh, what? I thought it would spawn a new one. Nice. Well, that was simple. I'm assuming that's a checkpoint. I don't have to do anything with that. Do you suppose the story about Zeus eating flies to explain why humans all around the world eat bugs, crustaceans, and arachnids all over the world for protein? Maybe? Not necessarily, but it's possible. I don't know much about the diets of ancient Greeks, but I don't think they ate a ton of flies.
Odysseus!
Or insects, like compared to some other cultures. Could absolutely be wrong about that, but never like heard, like, you know, myths and stuff when they list delicious foods and feasts and whatnot. They're never like, yeah, some deep fried grasshoppers. No disrespect, of course. I know to some people, deep fried grasshoppers are delicious.
Let's see if you have control.
Who are you? Show yourself!
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. The bow should be Atalanta's. Yeah. I'm kind of seeing that. But Odysseus has a bow in the myth, too. He's the only one who can string his bow and get the hand of his wife. So, it's fitting. Atalanta's not just going to leave her bow in some temple for people to find. I mean, I don't know if she had much of a choice. She was just turned into a lion, so I don't think it was all that easy for her. Oh, okay. Here we go. What?
Two of the targets seemed easy enough to hit, but the third would require the focus of a master archer.
Forget it! Kids today play seashells, they skip rocks, stare at the wall. You know, they're hyperactive.
This from the god who thinks a week constitutes a long-term relationship.
Cool.
Keep that steady hand, little one, and you will just survive.
Unless her bear parents or hunter daddies gave it to her. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to go through Atalanta's life story in reverse order, I guess. We started with her marriage, and we started with her transformation. Then we went to her marriage, and now we'll go to her birth, where she was abandoned and raised by a bear, and then the bear was killed by hunters, and... yeah. The bear was killed by hunters, and those hunters basically raised Atalanta. Taught her everything she knew. Leveling up again or something? More lightning? Fenyx Factory. What up? Welcome to the Twitch chat. Have you or are you planning on playing any of the Witcher games? I would love to play the Witcher as well. Man, I think I own the Witcher. What's the one thing, if you can pinpoint, that started your love of mythology? I remember reading Edith Hamilton in elementary school. Great
Armed
question.
with the
I shall
agility
answer
of
that in a moment.
Achilles, the speed of Atalanta, the wits of Odysseus, and the strength of Heracles, Fenyx was ready to face whatever the future had in store.
Nice.
That's it? That's all he has going for him? Pfah! Good luck!
I'm nearly at the Oracle.
The desire to save his comrades and brother hardened Fenyx.
What is the map on the map? Hermes statue. That's me. What? Okay. These are just pictures people took? Interesting. Don't know why I have any... why it would show me that.
Ah, too easy.
I think I've mentioned in a few videos that my first like real introduction into mythology was Hercules, the Disney movie. Ooh, nice. And I used to watch that and the Zero to Hero VHS all the damn time. Those are my favorite. And I've always just been a huge fan of fantasy in general. I still remember the moment where I walked in on my parents watching Lord of the Rings, and it was the very beginning with Galadriel's narration, and the orcs are coming out, and you know, you got the war between man and the forces of Sauron, and I was just like, what is this? This is amazing. Can I shoot this Phoenix? Uh-oh. Oh, it's not a Phoenix. It's a Harpy or a Fury or something. Yeah, I remember like seeing those orcs on screen. It looked so cool, and I literally asked my mom, I'm like, what is this? And she says, Lord of the Rings. I'm like, what are those things? And she says, orcs. But I thought she said dorks. So I was like, oh, this is cool and hilarious. Like, I am all in. And then I learned they were called orcs later. But Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Star Wars. I've always been a fan of like big fantasy worlds. And then
Fenyx saw the minions of Typhon had cornered the stranger, leaving no escape. This would be his greatest battle yet.
Oh, I hope the stranger dies.
can I pick something up and throw it at the Gorgon? No, but I shall crouch. But in terms of like, I don't know, that moment that made me realize, well, that didn't. I don't know if there necessarily was one. It was just like, you guys, honestly, the people who watch my videos want me to start covering mythology after I did for the messed up origins of Hercules. And I was like, well, I don't dislike mythology at all. It seems pretty cool, and like I enjoyed the things that I had learned about Hercules and Hades. So I thought might as well. And then that really set it off, learning the creation story, and then kind of just getting into the nuances of like, no, Hades is not dead. Hades is not death. He's the god of death, and it's complicated. There is, or he's the god of the dead rather, and there is a god of death. Little things about the world of mythology that like you learn as you become a die-hard fan of it. That Pandora had a jar and not a box. Like, and then just seeing how, and this is the whole crux of Myths of Origins, but seeing elements of these myths in so many bits of like the stories that we tell nowadays, it's pretty awesome. So that just made me feel like I was suddenly getting like a deeper understanding of mankind by reading about these myths. Learning about myself as well. The moment, I can tell you for sure, if I were to pinpoint another moment where I was just like, damn, mythology is cool, is, at risk of repeating myself from the last stream, it's the crossroads in Heracles' life. Where he makes the choice of living a difficult and rewarding life instead of an easy, painless one.
It's over. You can come out.
I had so much respect for that decision.
I'm good. There's nothing to worry about. If I had wanted to hurt you, I could just as easily come and stab you back there.
True that. So, I'm going to go.
No, I thought this was a
Fenyx.
Unique name. Appreciate the assistance, Fenyx. Nice bracelets.
Thanks. I'm on my way to the Temple of Apollo to see the Oracle.
Me too. Ha! It's right over there.
Oh, great. I can use all the help I can get. Hey, we should go together. Hey, where did you go? My bracers! That rotten little thief! I saved you!
That's funny. I don't think Pandora's box does depend on what you read. It was originally a jar, and then through
I know how you
translations
feel,
it became
kid.
a box.
You do everything you can for them, and then they betray you. What's up with that?
Could be wrong
Who
about that,
designed
but I'm pretty
entrance?
sure I'm not.
A circus performer? A magician?
I don't know. Aren't mortals wonderful?
Can I not move this? Okay. Well, this will be interesting. What am I missing exactly? Like, what's changing when I do that? Oh, that? So do I need to... Oh, okay, I got it. Oops. Cool. That was fun. Who's this fella? An oracle?
Step forward into the light. The mysteries I have to offer are as infinite as the grains of sand scattered across the floor. What is your question?
Oh, wise oracle. How do I reverse the curse and turn everyone back from stone?
Wow. That's a real question. I don't know. It's a mystery.
Well, then, how do I get my stolen bracers back?
Ah, another mystery.
Yes, that's why I came to you. The oracle.
Oh, yes. Well, circling that, I'm just the priest. The oracle here turned to stone. But the
I was gonna
smoke
say,
here is
oracles are
something
usually
else.
usually chicks,
Do you
I
think
think.
sand is called sand because it's between the sea and the land?
Have you seen a little guy with golden hair? No? I'm going to go. What's so funny?
You said the go twice, but you still haven't left.
My brother was turned to stone, and I can't save him. The one person I tried to help robbed me, and all you can do is laugh.
Whoa! Those are all true. Are you an oracle? Oh, on your way out, can you pick me up something? I'm starving!
Father of your line is not father of your kin. A mountain, crowned with flowing locks, is how you win. The monster shambles, hungry for immortal flaws. The true hero owns them all, stolen from the beast's jaws. With the winged herald's aid, go on the attack, and sooner than later, change them all back. A pearl of seas, forge fires lit, a wise child convinced, a feather's weight of wit. Eldest of Thetis, father overthrown, hero on high, it's time for you to come home.
Now that was a prophecy.
What was? Isn't it weird how prophecy ends with I see? But in this case, I don't?
That joke
Stop!
doesn't even make sense in Greek.
You can have these bracelets back. You're going to need them where you're going. Come with me.
Strange thief.
Look,
Someone commented
I'm
they think
sorry
it's
about
Hermes.
stealing from
I
you.
can see that.
It's just something I do. It's kind of a problem. So, we good?
Not even remotely.
I needed an offering for the Oracle. I thought you were a nobody, and I didn't like your face. But that's all behind us now. We have to go.
Didn't like my...
Alright.
We don't have much time. He will be here soon.
Who?
I have just a ticket for you to make it to the mainland. Where are those wings?
These?
Now who's the thief? Don't look so smug. They won't fly yet anyway. You have to find the other piece.
What do you mean, fly?
Focus. After that, we need a jar stolen from Aeolus.
Aeolus.
It's in there?
I'll go begin the preparations. Meet me at the top of the
the
observatory
god of the
with
wind?
the jar.
I don't understand.
Unless I
You're in grave
think of
danger.
somebody.
Help
I know
me, help
Aeolus.
you.
At least that's how he
Okay,
pronounces it in the
but
Odysseus movie.
about what you said earlier,
About not liking my face.
and your god.
It was kind of a dick thing to say.
Okay,
I'm not a fan
Well,
of you, and I want
gotta
you to
figure
go
out how
home.
to get past that barrier.
Cool. What's up, freak? Nope. Okay. I'm not trying to pick that up. Can I pick that up? No, I can't for some reason. Let's move this big box. I think Apollo, I think Aeolus is just how Heracles and Heracles are, are different in different pronunciations. That makes sense. The main reason I'm wondering is because Aeolus is like never really mentioned as a god, so I would be kind of impressed if they mentioned it in this. He's like mentioned in the Odyssey, and that's basically it, to my understanding. The one-eyed giant.
The labyrinthine path before Fenyx seemed daunting, but the light of endless stars helped show the way.
What is this? A thing of salt? Marble? Nah. This looks like stone. I hope these puzzles, you know, don't get old. As much as I like using my brain, sometimes I'm just not in the mood for a puzzle. People who've watched my God of War Ragnarok play
Guess we
test
now
of
know
that.
where cargo goes to die.
Although in my defense in that one, I had COVID while I was playing, so trying to do a puzzle with COVID brain is like basically impossible. My favorite Percy Jackson character. I have only read the first 2 books of Percy Jackson. It depends on what version we're talking about, to be honest. Because, like, in the show, I thought that Ares was the best by far. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Nice. I do enjoy the combat. I wish there was more of it. I know we're still in the tutorial levels right now, but it needs to be more combat. They don't get much harder than this. There's a couple that maybe have to stop and figure it out or get a new ability. Okay, well that's good to see. Like, I don't feel like any of these have been hard, so like I know I'm on the easiest difficulty, but that bodes well for me then as somebody who's not that great at game puzzles. There's not much more to combat either. Okay, like I'm assuming you get new abilities and stuff, but I see what you're saying. May have been a little late on that one. Pomegranate. Chelsea says, I played on easy and had an enjoyable time. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing on hard right now. Just want a bit of a challenge in terms of the combat. If it ends up getting kind of annoying later on, I'll just change it to normal, most likely. Yeah. New gear. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, I better get a gear piece for this shit. How do I put it on? 10% damage with the axe? Nice. I like that. I like the UI. Yeah, so far it's pretty easy to navigate. There's a couple new abilities and there is more, but it's not like a whole lot. You can get the 4 little icons in the lower right. That makes sense. Yeah, it's like I assume it's kind of like Breath of the Wild. You got maybe like a freeze time ability or something like in that too. Oh man. Little baby girl, Frankie, is growing like a weed, guys. It is pretty amazing to watch. Hey, perfect timing, Anime Underworld asks. How are things going with the baby? They're going really well. We are super, super lucky in that we haven't had almost any health complications. She just got sick last week. She had hand, foot, and mouth disease, which was pretty brutal. But overall, she really didn't get it that bad. Like, you know, it's easy for me to say, right? But her, like one of the main concerns with the hand, foot, and mouth is the sores on the skin, because that's, according to the doctors we talked to, that's how it spreads. And she didn't really have that, so that was nice. But she just had like sore throat, bad gas. Poor little baby with bad gas. But like I said, she's growing real fast. We've been watching her all day as she she's getting the hang of rolling over. I'm pretty blown away. It's amazing watching her grow. I feel very lucky. We are at the very beginning of an exciting journey, my friends. And I'm excited to see, like, not to make it all about YouTube and work and stuff, but I'm excited to see, you know, how being a dad affects YouTube in terms of, like, the content I put out. Like, I feel like eventually her and I are going to have to do videos together where I tell her the messed up origins, right? In, like, a very child-friendly way. And then, obviously, I'd censor her face out of that, too. But I think that'd be so fun.
As Fenyx traveled through the underworld, his thoughts turned toward his mother and father. Were they safe in Argos? Had they too been transformed? Fenyx
Bored,
couldn't help.
a huge monster appears. It's ginormous, but Fenyx just laughs.
So you want to dance, huh?
I was ready for that.
Oh, oh, it's perfect.
The adorable monster was ever so playful. Everything he had prayed for, to take his mind off his worries. It was a gift from Olympus he would treasure forever. Deep within his vulnerable, yet ever-expanding heart.
Fine, have it your way. Just don't make me vomit.
Fenyx faced the monster, ready. The monster
Nikos the
attacked.
Adorable. That's hilarious. Feel like hitting you in the eye has got to be worth something. Yeah. Gotcha, boy. Gotcha. Once again. Damn. Every time I hear the phrase "once again," I just think of Cool Runnings. I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody. That's right, boy. Oh! First mini-boss defeated.
I'm nearly there, little one. We have so much to talk about.
Whoever or whatever you are, you don't scare me.
Oh, but I should. I should scare you. For I am the beginning and the end. Everything. And I'm going to fall into the pit of despair. Alright, that didn't work out so well. Also, oh yeah, I lost the health I just picked up. Alright, I guess we'll give a moment for the stamina to recover, okay? Pay more attention to that. They did that on purpose, you know that, right? Those fuckers. Fucking nerds designing this game that I'm enjoying.
Wait, when the thief said this was Aeolus's jar, I thought that it would be a jar with the god of winds on it, not in it.
Yep.
This little thing can't contain
Aeolus.
the wind? That's impossible.
Yeah, because Aeolus is the one who gave Odysseus the bag of winds. I can't remember the exact reason. Like, I don't know if it was to push them into the right direction, but they basically get all the way to Ithaca within sight, and then Odysseus is like, all right, I'm going to go take a nap. You guys got this covered, right? And his men are like, absolutely. Then one of them gets the idea to say, hey, see that bag he was carrying around? What do you think is in there? Opened the bag, blew themselves back a ways. Shit like that is why you don't feel bad when you learn that all of Odysseus' men died on the way home and that he was the only survivor. It's like they were... So I'm sure there were some good men in there, but a lot were scumbags. That wasn't too bad. How long have we been streaming for? Hour 30? Alright, we're going to be on for another half hour or so. What is this? I can't do anything with it. Oh, the store. Of course they want me to go to the store. Gotta fight a horse. character packs. Weapon packs. Don't worry, guys. I am not buying any of these. I might buy DLC, but I'm not buying any cosmetic bullshit. Ooh, different color Gorgons, too. I was wondering if they were all going to be, like, fiery. So where are we going now? Later, McGregor Kanya. Oh, you're not leaving. White Indoraptor's leaving. Later, Indoraptor. Yeah. Chelsea says you use the free 300. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'll get, like, the Flaming Horse or something like that. Circle that back around. Does that light it? No? I feel like that should light it. Missed. Nope. Missed again. I guess not. Oh well. Plenty of cool cosmetics in the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sure there's some pretty dope stuff in here. Just don't have to pay for it, you know? Okay, so that's the next mission, I guess. I'm learning to read the map now. Yeah, really appreciate you guys all being here. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay. I am definitely enjoying myself. I'm excited for this to get the ball rolling a little bit more. You gotta hit the lyre strings with your arrows. Ugh, damn this latency. I'm going back. I have to do it. Yes, I realized I could have just done it later, but I don't care. Unless you're wrong, Michael. Okay, I don't know. I give up. I'll come back later. Let's go get that mission done. Oh, those show it strings you shoot on a big lyre. Gotcha. I think it was middle, right, left. If I'm wrong, oops. Because it's bang, bang. Yeah, it's middle, right, left.
If Fenyx looked at the top of the observatory tower, the planetaria could be seen.
Planetary Hubiwati?
It depicts the orbit of planets and... You know what? Never mind.
More of these things. If I shoot this and light it on fire and then hit them, will that do more damage? Looks like it. Why can I not get to my fucking stamina mushrooms? It's not letting me use them. Oh, I have to hold it down for real? I guess that's the disadvantage for mushrooms. Taking them pot shots. So I don't see any reason not to. Gotcha. Come on, ladies. Oh, you know what? I can just throw rocks. Duh. Where's those rocks? There's gotta be some. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Where you at? I can still do it. If I could just remember the controls. What the hell, dude? Gotcha. Yeah. Man, I don't know why that's so satisfying. Come on, bring it on. Get over here, you psycho. Yeah, that's right. Oh, mushrooms sucked. I'm just gonna keep shooting her with arrows. There's just one left. There we go. We got it. Woohoo! It took way too long. Sorry, I'm just trying to get like creative with these mechanics. Really trying to figure them out. All these riffs, I just want to jump in them. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got this. What's next? There's got to be something in front. Right? Or is that the front? I'll be right back. Where are we going with this thing? Okay. Games like this and God of War bring my favorite mythologies to life, says JP Inc. And I completely agree. I love games like this for that reason. Oh, maybe is this for enemies? Just a guess. I'm going to try it out, though. It's so cool to see the worlds of mythology, like, yeah, put together like this. Guess I'm wrong about that, too, huh? Good guess, John. It's all right. It's just a glowing orb. It clearly needs something. Try up the stairs. Probably a good idea. You mean the direction I'm supposed to go in? Why would that work?
As Fenyx continued his journey, he couldn't help but wonder if his story would one day be told amongst the stars.
Hermes always says, the stars tell stories, but I don't get it. It's like I can't read.
Somehow that doesn't
More
surprise me.
golden orbs to get. Or golden, glowing orbs to get. I'm gonna assume we gotta go up here to get in there. This will be like the prison that Danae was in. You know, you can only get in if you're a being made of light. Whoa. not what I'm trying to do here. Drop. Nice. Well, that would have been cool if that was what I was supposed to do. Ooh, this is fun. What's gonna change? Alright, well, let's just go up here for the fun of it at least. Collect some things. Top of the observatory. Okay. God of War did kind of make that joke already. But credit where it's due, I think that this did come out before Ragnarok, so fair enough. I'm assuming this is what I gotta do. And I'm gonna go through here. No. I just really want to have to shoot an arrow through some shit, I guess. Okay. Can you jump with the orb? There's a board up the stairs. You need to match the orbs to that map. I got that. I haven't looked at the chat, so those comments might be delayed, but yeah, I got that much at least. That just seems too perfect, you know? But maybe it's just there's a bait and switch. Or, motherfucker, I got it. I'm supposed to shoot something up there, aren't I? There we go. Yep. We did it, guys. I'm not a complete dunce. Valor of the Soldier Helm. Interesting. Oh, that wasn't even for an orb? Would have been nice if I got an orb out of that, too. Damn. Alright, back to the orbs, I guess. Mushrooms. I want to climb all the way to the tippy top. Oh, okay. I know this one at least. Unless I can't throw it. For some reason, like my throwing control, my controls when I'm picking them up are not working. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. It's like, can I not just throw it like I normally do? I guess I can't because it's not in my arms, right? That's the point. Okay. That's annoying. Why do all the Greek statues look different than their game designs? Asks someone. And that, I think, is a good question. And it might be because mortals in this world haven't actually seen the gods and don't know what they look like. It's possible that our ideas of what the gods look like are completely backwards. We just don't know it.
Looks like I'll need to solve this to get to the missing wing piece.
Yeah,
You can't solve the stars. The stars solve you. At least that's what a seer named Miss Clea once told me. And I won't tell you what happened after that. But those stars were bright.
She stole your money.
She did, yes. But I turned her into a juniper berry. So overall, not a bad night.
No, get over here. This is another Hail Mary pass on my end, because I got no idea what to do here. Damn it. What am I missing here? Pull the switch. I don't even see a switch. Is there like, what am I not seeing? Oh, that thing? For real, dude? Well, that's stupid. And then there's that. Okay. Well, at least I got one thing figured out. Thanks to whoever suggested that. I didn't even see it before. Gotcha. Dude, drop. Nice. Okay, now I got this guy. That'd be cool if I could just put this rock here and that would stop it from closing. But I don't think I need to. Alright, pull the lever again, I'm assuming. Nope. Okay, now I got it. I can go get that rock, that stupid boulder back. Boulder. Orb. There's too many objects and my brain's focused on too many things. Bring it back in, put it on that little dip, which I saw was in there earlier, and I don't know why I didn't think to just, like, make a point to do that. Thank you. Please allow me to throw something. Get the fuck out of here! Oh, let me make sure I don't need something else, because just watch, I will. And we got some cushions. Is somebody sleeping in here? Interesting that there's the option to open that. Yay, we got 2 of the, or well, now we have 4 of the 5. Well, that didn't work. Bounced off the corners. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now one last one. If I had to choose whose powers I'd have, it would be Hermes. So fast he could catch every soul and transport it to the underworld without even leaving the body. Yeah, Hermes is pretty fucking powerful. Especially as a god of so many different things. Wow, those look like very poorly animated. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Does this work? And doesn't get a lot of credit among casual mythology fans either. That's the problem with mythology, is that a lot of the best gods don't end up getting any recognition. I shouldn't say some of the best, because all gods are great. John, who would win in a fight, Hades or Poseidon? I mean, so much of the world is the ocean. But if Hades has command of the armies of the dead, the pirate ship, half-broken ship. That's cool. And then, nice. Now I got abs. Still looking on. I don't even know where this last orb even is, man. I just hope it's somewhere like, I don't know, tall. So that all of this climbing isn't completely pointless. Got that lit. Is there anything else? Whoa. I want to go over there. What's that? Ugh, we don't even know yet. I'm pretty excited to... There is a lot of world to explore here, so that is going to be fun. I feel like McGregor says, I feel like the underworld is bigger than the ocean, right? I mean, I would think so. I mean, it's a realm. It's not even like a planet. Because, like, how do you define... What am I trying to say here? It's like the underworld is just... Sorry, the ocean is just one component of our planet. The world is huge, but a realm? Like, our world, our Earth, is in a realm. So if he's over control of the realm of the dead, then yeah. Here we go. And then I got this. Doing this again, really? Why couldn't I have found this one first? And we got it. I'll tell you who would beat both of them is Zeus, though. That's just a fact. It's science. Acquired coins of Charon. Nice. Yeah, we got some wings.
Welcome to the Golden Isle, in remembrance of my greatest success and my greatest failure. May the gods accept my offering. May I see you again. Icarus. These are the great Daedalus' wings! He must have built everything here, too. All these temples. I can't imagine losing a son like that. What it does to you. The wing piece recovered, and Aeolus's jar back from Tartarus. Now, to find that stranger at the top of the observatory.
Oops, already went up there.
What? I didn't kill Icarus. Daedalus' faulty wings did that.
And where is Daedalus now? I see. Silence.
I'm sure Fenyx will find out eventually.
Oh, now you happen to be up here, huh?
I thought you said you were preparing something.
Yeah, preparing for you to return. You got the wings?
Yes.
Hey, not really good as new, but what is?
Something new?
You have the jar, right? Get ready to open it.
What is that?
Oh, jeez.
You deceitful thief! You thought you could escape me?
You stole something from that thing?
I told you, it's a problem.
Tweet delivery boy. You do not deserve the crown you were given.
We'll take you down, Typhon! Just like before!
We? There is no we. Not anymore.
Fenyx! No! Open your wings!
I can't!
I have you now.
Oh. Just blast him with some wings. Alright, we're all good. A little odd.
Okay, we need to get to safety. Stat.
What was that monster?
Typhon.
Not the Typhon.
Oh, you have no idea. Gotta get to the Hall of the Gods, then we can talk. You ready to fly?
These were Daedalus's wings. The Daedalus, the great inventor.
So?
So, they didn't work right and killed his son.
You'll be fine. Just don't fly too close to Helios. And also don't try to go to the bathroom during turbulence. You should make it to the mainland without crashing. Probably.
You literally robbed me, and now you're saving me. Why?
I didn't follow most of what the Oracle ran through. But if the prophecy is on the money, hero on high, you're the only one who can stop Typhon from remaking the world.
We don't even know if it's about me.
For someone trying to help everyone right and left, maybe you should accept help once in a while.
What are you talking about?
Fate's alive! How is the Winged Herald supposed to provide aid when you won't let me?
With the Winged Herald's aid? Wait, Winged Herald? No way! You are...
Hermes, I like telling half-truths, playing tricks, and taking long runs on the beach. Now, can we go, please? The other gods need our help.
Other gods? You mean all the stories are real?
Something's wrong with your face. It's doing that slack-jawed thing again. Fly to the Golden Isle. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. I'll be waiting.
Alright.
And with that, Hermes disappeared. Fenyx gazed across the narrow band of sea, at the peaks and valleys of the Golden Isle ahead. The long path to his true destiny lay stretched out before him.
Wait! That was just the prologue? How does it take someone that long to begin a story? Odysseus made it home faster.
He's about to jump. Be quiet and listen.
Nice. Honestly, it reminds me of the beginning of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you beat the first island, and I'm like, oh my god, that was just the start? Yo. I can't fly, though. That would be cool. Should I climb up a tree and then jump off of it? Can I even do that? Oh, nice. Well, that was cool. Got some crazy red deer. What's this? Okay. Yeah, that's right. I gotta understand how the damn, how long the animations are on this. These heavy attacks, they just take so long. Gotcha. Wow, I love all these Ubisoft Connect notifications. I like all those little different animations there for opening the chests. Yeah, I think enemies can hurt each other in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. So I can change the look of the axe, eh? Axes of Atalanta set. New Olympian. Soldier armor just looks cool though. What up? Just watched the Sweeney Todd video. Shit. The dog is the true hero. That's right. If it weren't for the dog, that story never would have happened. Alright, that's annoying. Like, I wanted to use my... I did not want to use my potion there.
Suddenly, the majestic form of a wild creature caught Fenyx's eye. If Fenyx wanted to tame the beautiful beast, the mortal would have to befriend it first.
Why are you whispering?
Because I don't want to scare it away.
What are you on? Because can I have some?
Can I seriously ride a stag? Anemone. No way. That's cool. Hey, come here. Nice. Oh, I thought you would at least like run into him or something. He's got freaking antlers. Gotcha. Got some rose bushes. Now this is a beautiful land we're exploring here. Fan. I'm a big fan. Another challenge, maybe? JP Inc. Yeah, you summarized it perfectly. It's like, yeah, just hitting R1 over and over is not very satisfying, so I want to mix it up with R2, but then, because I'm like, I guess bored, but then I hit R2 and I get hit. There we go. Now we're really flying. Look fun. Is there a demo? I don't know if there's a demo to this game or not. But it goes on sale all the time because it's a couple years old now. So I'd say if you're interested, at least check it out. Doesn't matter what platform you buy it on. I don't get commissions or anything. Just get yourself a game and have fun. Or watch me play if you don't feel like spending money. That works too. Because we're probably going to finish the whole game. Unless it gets like super boring. And also depending on how long it is, I guess. Like if it's real long, maybe not. But that do? Damn it, motherfuck. Oh, God. No! Alright, we'll try that again. Part of the length depends on how much you want to be a completionist. Oh, gotcha. One of those games. I normally am a completionist. I don't think I will be this time around. This game seems like it'd be too big to be for me to be a completionist. Ah, damn it. I guess I wanted that. And then now what? I summon another ball somewhere? Oh. Duh. I didn't even see that button. I gotta start looking around for more buttons. Got it. There we go. Alright guys, to those of you leaving, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your days. We're gonna finish this challenge here and then see what happens. More lightning. T-Day says, wait, I just got here. Yeah, I was saying see you later to the people leaving, not like I was immediately getting off. That was confusing, though. I can see why. Reach the Hall of the Gods. How far away is that? Because I am going to wrap it up momentarily. Whoa. Can I mount him? No? Okay. Oh, that actually made me sad. No, bear! That was sad. Like how I say no bear, like it was, or like it wasn't incredible. Like I'm not the worst. And this guy is not happy with me. I dodged! I dodged! Alright, whatever. Someone said I had Atlantis siblings. That's funny. Freaking Diz. I am not dealing with this. Right in the... Ooh. That backfired. That backfired. Oh my god. Oh god. Why are none of these connecting? Oh, got you. I don't learn my lesson. That's one of my personality traits. Yeah. Oh, the bear. He likes stun. Yeah. Sending you out there. Really? Really? Interesting. Okay. Big old boy down there. Yeah, I don't know if those bears actually were possessed. Those look like nice bears. I think that I'm just an asshole. And the Cauldrons of Circe. Nice. So there is a ton of Odyssey references in this. Oh no! Okay, I deserve that too. Oh god, thank god for that dip. That worked out nice. Boom. Oh no! Now we got a Minotaur on us? Oh boy. I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Alright, that didn't work. And I'm gonna run! Bye! Bye, Minotaur. Am I the asshole for just killing the bears? True that. This sword should be a little lighter than that giant axe, right? Oh, hold Y button to summon your mount. I forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. I wanted my mount to be a bear, but I guess we don't all get what we want. Alright guys, well, on that note, I think it's a pretty good point to end on. We will definitely pick this up soon, maybe even tomorrow. Tomorrow I am getting my first PRP injection, which is to help me with the torn ligament in my wrist, which has made it really hard for me to make content. Honestly, over the past couple of years, I've just been powering through it, but I'm at a point where it's like just going to continue getting worse, and it's probably already worse than it ever would have been if I had just rested. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to have the next 3 weeks are going to be a little bit off for me because I'm getting injections every single week for the next 3 weeks, and they're supposed to hurt. Not sure how much. I've had one friend say they are seriously painful, and then another say that, you know, they get them regularly and it's not that bad. So might just depend on the injury. But oh, John, what about the Greek myth video game ideas? Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it a little bit after the donation, but the thing is like all of the Greek games that I want are made. I mean, a couple of games where you take out the pantheon of gods, God of War, game where you run the civilization and then you get to pick certain aspects of your religion and customize your mythology, Age of Mythology, where you're a descendant of one of the gods and now you're rising up to become one of them. Sounds like that's what Immortals Fenyx Rising is. So, I don't know. I'd have to sit and think about it. Like, it would have to be, I don't know. If it had a play style like somehow like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead Redemption, where it was very, very grounded and you could be some kind of like soldier or warrior and then get involved in the myths and like have it be like the art style be very realistic and graphic and violent and not, you know, full of sparks and magic and fairy dust, I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it could be its own video idea. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. Really appreciated it. Hope you look forward to the next one. Seems like we got more people in the chat this time around than last time, which is great because I want to stream stuff that people want to see. But I'll keep you posted on when the next stream is. Just follow me on social media. Make sure you check out the community posts. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notifications. Hit the like button so streams show up in your recommended feed, all that good stuff. And now I think I'm done doing shameless self-promo. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you soon. John shot first.